yo, Team Supreme, y'all know what it is, man. It's reaction time. My uncle and Madam. Mad Adam, Madam. I don't like saying Madam, though, because it kind of puts a little female narrative in it, but it's Mad Adam, Madam for short. All right, so look, new video. I'm on it today. Race War. The Brave 2. Hey, we doing a live reaction of the album today at 6 o'clock. Tune in. We going through the album, the digital album. We going in on it, all right? Everybody been asking for it. I said, man, I got to do this for my people. Let's do it. Now, Hangover Gang, y'all already know what's up. I'm expecting good things with this one. Race War, we already did the joint white people shit with Dax. So I'm going to see. I think this is going to be more on a serious note, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know which way they're going to go with it. But I'm looking forward to this one. Appreciate all the love and support. Road to 100K. Go out there, do something nice for somebody without expecting something in return. Like I said, 6 o'clock, the Brave 2 digital album live reaction, live review tonight. And let's get it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white.
Time ain't waste no damn time. The song just started. I've already got heat 17 bars in. All right.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists.
Facts.
Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud of the whites, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have.
Hold on, man. God damn.
High heels who identify as the white women. White children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Tom must have had too much pre-workout on these. When he recorded this album, he had too much pre-workout because his his voice box is at 113% because he been charging that thing up for about 2 months because all this fast rapping shit that he's been doing, bruh, he ain't been doing it like this. We just gonna talk about the delivery because we already know the content is always elite. Or relevant, let me say that. But yeah, man. Get to know your brother. I hate when the seven was going another. With the white boy, never see the white boy. Man. That's what I'm talking about, though. You gotta step it up, you gotta elevate. For real. You know what I'm saying? And you got something to say, and you bringing it in a different, like the delivery is just as good as the content. Because he's speaking real shit right here, though. Facts. Like, I was taught to love one another, but when I got older, y'all hate is taught. Let's be clear about that shit. Racism is taught. It's not a natural thing. So if you're a racist, bigot, whatever you got going on, you wasn't born that way. Okay? That shit was instilled in you or whatever, or you seen something that made you believe a certain thing, whatever. But that's not a natural feeling. Okay? Because we are all equal. Facts. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you don't like it, then you're a racist and get the fuck off my channel. That's just how I feel.
We struggle and suffer, they coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop cans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. I leave folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm in pain.
So I get what he's saying. And it took me a while to understand. Well, I'll say understand. Because it's like, if we're going off of history, right? That's history. It's past tense. It's not right now. So that's what he's saying. Like, man, like, you know, when people like black people say like, oh man, white people did this, which is, you know, in the past with what white people have done. or just any race for that matter. Let me just say that, because I don't want to just break it down to black and white, because racism is amongst all races, and that shit has been going on forever. But it's like, like speaking from a white man's perspective, like I didn't have nothing to do with what my great ancestors done and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel that way. So don't hold that against me. So and that's something that he's right about that. Like that's not my generation. That's not my family. That's not my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? And it's so easy when it's a problem. It's so easy for any race to scream out racism, right? It's so easy to say, "Oh no, that's racist." You get like somebody go in the store and get into it with a customer, and it's a black and white customer. "Oh, you a racist? You ain't want to do this, or you did this because of your skin color." Like, I hate that stupid ass shit, but that's just the easiest way out. That's the easiest out, right? That shit happens all the time. So I get what he's saying when he say this, but I knew this song was gonna be deep, yo. I already knew what this shit was set up to be.
The day I pray to God, my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race.
That's hard.
Government is paid for.
He's speaking facts though. The government does. It's media. What's the word I want to use? Like controls, but it's another word, but I just can't think of it right now. But they definitely, the media, what's the word I want to use? I hate when that shit happens, because you know what you want to say and it's right there, but you can't get it out. But they definitely aid, and that ain't the word though. Persuades. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. That's not really not the word either. But they definitely persuade people in doing certain things or feeling a certain way. That's a fact. But what he said at the end?
Our lives matter more.
Yeah, about who lives matter more and shit like that. Like, man, everybody is equal, bro. That's a fucking fact. When you die, just think about this shit. When you die, do you think that when you get to upstairs or downstairs, wherever you go, right? When you get up there, do you think that they say, what race are you? What do you identify as? Man, woman, how old are you? Do you think that shit plays a part in where you go in the afterlife? I just want to know. Do you think that plays a part? Your race, your age, where you came from, your sexuality. I just want to know. Do you think that shit plays a part? Because sometimes you gotta sit back and be like, I don't think that, don't nobody give a fuck. Like when it's about what you do while you're here. It's about what you do while you're here. It don't matter if you're black or white or Asian or Hispanic. That shit don't matter. It's about what you do while you here, man. That's going to determine where you end up at.
Before you 25 get shot over your shoes, you gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white life don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangsters. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system.
And that's one thing too, from Adam perspective, that I like when I used to see some of his posts before all this the Brave 2 and everything. I think Adam's the way he attacked this is saying like like it's okay. Like I can be proud to be white, just like you could be proud to be black. You know, and I think that's his angle. Like this is what, like it's okay for me to say that I'm a proud white man, which is absolutely correct. You know, you proud of who you am, you proud of where you came from, whatever. So I think that's the reason, that's the angle he's taking. And then when you say things like, you know, you die over your shoes and you know, and he said like, that's what the media, if you listen to the news, is what you don't know. That shit is true. But I just hate when they say shit like, and when I say they, I'm not talking about like Adam. I'm just saying like the media or the masses or whatever, wherever the fuck this shit come from. When they be like, oh, black on black crime, like how black lives matter when y'all killing each other. But white people, whatever section you're at, if you're in an all white neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, or all white country, let's say that. Let's just say if you lived in a city where it's all white people. So that means it'll be white on white crime. And if it's all black people, wherever you're at, it's just as much white on white crime as it is black on black crime. Like that's just what it is. But for some reason, it's only pointed out that black on black crime. Like, but why the fuck it ain't never been white on white crime? Because that's what it's been. It's always been. Like, I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's because people don't look logically. It's always going to be like, oh, you're gonna state things to benefit your argument. That's how it always is, man. That's it. That's why I can't argue with ignorant, closed-minded people. Well, not I don't argue. I can't debate or have a decent conversation with closed-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very open. I want to hear different comments and different thoughts because you might open up my eyes on something and I ain't see it that way. And I'm like, damn, that shit makes perfect sense. Now that you broke it down like that, or now that you mention it, I ain't see it that way. But everybody's not like that. People just want to say certain things to fit their argument. But it's funny because they might say something to fit their argument, and it holds true to the opposite spectrum of their argument, but they don't want to. I'm talking about this though. Like it's crazy, man. That's just how the world works though.
Position for division. If you black, you go lose in that life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system. They position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Yeah. Every color turns to bones one day when you bury them.
Yeah, see?
Whites and blacks.
That's what I was talking. Hey, every color turns to bone. What? When you die, do you think that they ask you what color you are when you go to heaven or hell? That's facts. He's speaking facts. And then and what he's saying too, like, oh, you black, you go to prison. When you white, you have a different house. But there's more white people in prison than it is black people. That's a fact. That's a fact. So like, it's like that shit is great. That goes back to the argumentative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what point you trying to make? That shit is crazy. But I like how he started it, his verse, because I thought it was gonna go in a different direction, and then I like how he ended his verse. The growth within the verse, super dope, and I like what he's saying. Like that ain't gangster, like because people do shit for recognition to impress other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say it all the time. People do dumbass shit to impress other people that don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? And he's right. He's right. We gonna be bones at the end of the day. That shit don't matter. It's white people and black people right now. They call themselves brothers. No relation, obviously, but they call themselves brothers. You know what I'm saying? They was in the trenches together. They was at war together. They fought overseas together. They had a war in these fucking streets together, and that's their brother. Just like Four Brothers, the movie. That was a good-ass goddamn movie, man. 2 white brothers, 2 black brothers. Love that damn movie. Mark Rugburn on your ass. That's what we call. That's what when we used to play Gears of War and Ghost and Call of Duty and shit. You know, we used to call the snipers Mark Rugburn, not Wahlberg. Mark Rugburn, because your ass laying down on the damn ground trying to snipe somebody. But yeah,
All the same, they want us in our grave. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war.
I like this a lot.
whose lives matter more.
I like that they did this.
I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
Yup. Let's go.
I swear they want us in a race.
Let's go. And I'm sure Tom made this beat. This beat is dope. This beat is definitely dope. It fits the song perfectly.
Day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter.
I like this. I like this. I really liked Adam verse the best. I really, cause maybe I just thought that it was gonna go a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like just the way that I really liked his verse the best. I think it definitely addressed, but see, Tom shit was equally good too, if content wise, because he was speaking. They hit it from two different set of eyes. You know what I'm saying? To come with the common goal. And I really like that shit, man. That shit is dope. This shit is dope. Super dope, man. Super dope. Like I said, man, I can't wait to get into this album. What was the 3 singles? The American Flags, the white people shit. It was 4. This the 4th video, right? Because there was another one. Damn, what's the name of the other one? With him and cause this shit pissed me off too. I had some shit to say about that one. And then this one, yeah. So we already 4 songs in off of the project. And yeah, man, tune in 6 o'clock tonight. We gonna go ahead and knock out the rest of this project and the digital album. I'm looking forward to it. This definitely got me excited, bro. I'm glad they dropped this shit today. This was dope. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. Listen, if y'all about to come in here with some comments on some hateful, negative, racism type shit, I'm blocking y'all ass. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't need that shit in my feed. I don't need that in my comments, because we not here for that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all fans of Tom and Adam and y'all come with that bullshit, then y'all ain't real. Because it's no way you could be a fan of this song and still feel the same way if you on some hatred shit, bro. Because we ain't doing that shit over here. But other than that, looking forward to seeing y'all at 6. And until the next one.